Hi guys, hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel, The Wisdom of G, where we discuss topics of human interest that could hopefully help and benefit anyone and everyone. My name is Janae, or you can call me G. Today I'm going to share to you guys my top 3 life-changing books. These books might not be the most interesting or the most popular books you would be coming across. However, all of them have changed the way I think, the way I decide, and the way I plan on things. So it has definitely changed the trajectory of my so-called life. So first book, I'm going to share these books according to the order I have read them. So the first one is The Amazing Results of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. I've had this book for quite a long time, at least 15 years. So as you can see, it's all glued up. I have moved countries, counties, houses, and I always take this little gem with me. So it talks about real life experiences of real life people who are practicing positive thinking, and it just this book gives you a step-by-step process and approach to how to think positively. So one of the lessons that I have learned from this book is this: ask, believe, and receive. Ask, believe, and receive. So whoever you believe in, just ask and believe that it's been given, and be ready to receive. That's it, basically. I know it sounds simple, but actually it is simple. So after reading that chapter, I've decided to put it into practice. So many months ago, I was teaching group exercises in the gym, and I said, after reading that chapter, I said, okay, so from next week, I would want 3 new classes for me to teach in the gym under my name. And after reading that chapter, I went on with my day. So I've asked, and a couple of hours after, my friend rang, offering me to take over his 3 classes because he's gonna move to another gym. So I was chuffed, I was like, that was a very quick turnaround. So from then on, I have been a convert. No turning back. I have listened to a lot of other positive thinking gurus, positive thinking mentors. I have read different sorts of positive thinking books, but the messages that I have learned from this book, I still practice up to this current day and age. So that's the first one. So the second one is a fiction. It's called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. So this is just a nice, easy read, just a short read, and it talks about a boy who's trying to find his treasure. So he went on an adventure trying to find his treasure. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, and I just want to share the basic lesson I have learned from this book. So it is this: whatever your heart desires, the universe conspires for you to achieve it. That's just nice, isn't it? And for me, it just has a very calming effect, because for me, what I'm taking from that message is that if you desire something, then the forces, both seen and unseen, are already working it out for you to achieve your desire. So I think that just has got a very calming effect on me, and it's just making me just put my trust and put myself at ease, because there's no point stressing out, because there are a lot of other things that are working for me to achieve my goal. So that's it. That's from this book. Whatever your heart desires, the universe conspires for you to achieve it. That's book 2. And my top 3 life-changing book, it's a non-fiction book, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. Now this book, it's not really very brief, but it just gives a very good summarized history of humankind. I'm not really a very history loving person, because I get confused with all the dates and with all the people and locations that I have to remember. However, what I like about this book is that it just presented the history of humanity in a linear and bulleted point manner that is easily understandable. And one of the lessons that I have taken from this book is that in the future, because of all the changes that are happening around us, and within a generation. In the future, there might be a subset of superhumans, super intelligent people, and a subset of useless human beings. So what he's trying to say is that for us to avoid going into that subset of useless human being, you have to go with the flow, adapt with the changes, and update yourself. So update yourself meaning educate yourself, learn new things, and don't be scared. Don't be scared of change, basically, and don't be scared of maybe even changing profession, because people are living a lot longer nowadays. So unlike before, where you studied medicine in uni and you're going to be a doctor forever, that's not the case nowadays, because you're going to be living a lot longer than your predecessor. So you might even have, you know, two professions in your lifetime, and that would be good, because that is one way of updating yourself and adapting in your current situation, so you don't fall into the subset of useless human beings. So a lot of other lessons, so I would really recommend for you to read this one. Quite a long read, but it's well worth the effort. So those are my top 3 life-changing books, and I'm just going to include another one, not really life-changing but fashion-changing. It's by the VB, by Victoria Beckham. So this book was written way before the Victoria Beckham line, and way before she became a fashion designer. It's entitled That Extra Half an Inch, where she gives practical fashion advices and suggestions. And one of the things that I have taken from this book is, if you're trying to find your style, imagine a celebrity that you like the style of, who might look a bit like you, not totally like, you know, look like you, but rather maybe you might have the same body shape or body size, same skin tone. And if you're deciding on what outfit to buy or wear, imagine if that celebrity is gonna wear it or not, and that's just gonna help you decide whether it's gonna suit you or not. So I think that's a very handy advice. Anyway, those are my top 3 life-changing book and a fashion-changing book. So hopefully see you guys next time, and subscribe onto my channel, and we can continue our chats and banters in our next session. Okay, thank you guys.